Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Let me know in the comments if you copy the signals, if you are using the machine learning as well. If you start copy the signals this morning, we have a stat morning. Nice TPs, a lot of TP1s, TP2s. Let me know in the comments if you have been trading on the morning. Also, if you start to use our machine learning to get your signals. Let me open the graphics and share some insights with you. And if you have any questions, if you copy the signals or using the machine learning, if you have any questions, please do let me know. Yes. Let me know. The market is coming down now.
Morning.
Good morning, Khan.
How are we?
Great, thank you. And you?
Good. Market's looking interesting.
Yeah. Just to start to share now. To start to share, but we had plenty of signals this morning already. If someone starts early copying the signals, sometimes you can be out of the markets when we start the live.
Yeah. Morning, Mohan. Morning, Petra. Thank you very much for your greeting. Come and say hello if you're joining us. Let me just shut my door. Yeah, come and say hello. Always nice to know who's around and what we're doing. So in terms of the market, I suppose Mateus has brought you up to speed. So it's a buying day. And if I can just share my screen, I just want to share something with you guys. So okay, so something interesting for you to see, those of you that are on. We'll just address that in a second, Mohan. There's a procedure to do in terms of what you're doing. So if you see two little points there, entry point and exit point, right? So just going to take you, if I can, back to that. Just an example of what can be done. Scroll, I'm moving back on the minute, so forgive me for my... So last night, this is when the market opened. You see that okay, Matthias? Is that coming across okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is when the market opened. So I always stay up for the market open on Sunday. So 11 o'clock, the market opens. And immediately into the market open, there's a drop from about 4,540 all the way down to 4,528. So I entered 3 trades here. So I saw the market coming back. And normally 99.9% of the time, market comes back to where it started from. There's some kind of shock, adjustment, last minute orders, etc. that need to be fulfilled. So I entered the market here and watched it. So minute 1, minute 2, minute 3, minute 4, and I exited up here. Could have had a little bit more, but those 3 trades, one of them I closed a little bit earlier, but 2 of them were these entry and exit points. That was 520 pips last night in 4 minutes. Okay, that's what can be done when you've got the new system that we've got, and when you've got a little bit of experience and you know what you're doing basically. So I've taken a screenshot of that from last night, and it's actually on my Facebook and Insta. So I'm just going to get rid of that because you don't need it anymore. It served its purpose. Any questions on that? Matthias, what are your observations?
It is amazing, but that comes with experience as well. You're doing that for a long time.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
It's not only jump on the market and see those patterns and take it. It takes with experience. Don't try to do by yourself. If you're a beginner, don't try to do by yourself. Just be patient, and you'll be on that position as well, where you can do things like that.
Yeah, this is where this is where we want to get you guys to, right?
Yeah.
So I'm coming back now. I usually summarize for you what's going on. So it's a buying day, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So last week, predominantly on the day charts, was selling days. Today we've got a bit all the way down. We don't know whether it's going to disappear and it's going to be another selling day, but let's see what it turns into. We've got 23 hours of trading, and about 10 of them have passed. So this is where I normally begin, is on my charts on the day, see what's going on. If I'm going to start trading now, to all intents and purposes, I've really finished trading for the day. To be honest with you, nobody needs anything more than 520 pips in a day. So that's all done, and I like that because I'd like to give you guys more attention than I sometimes do when you see my head down and I'm trading. So that's on the day chart. So the hour now. So the hours, what have they been doing? And what we do is we look, right? So that's Friday, 1 o'clock. There you go. So that's the hour where all the action happened for me. So market came down, went back up, it ended up being a green hour, and then followed by selling, more selling, and it's been going up since then. So market's been rising since 2 this morning, bottomed out today, at 4,480, and it's currently rising. This little thing here is the last hour that we're trading in. So we normally have the 1 minute or the 5 minute chart, and again the trend is up, but that can change at any time. So it could be just ranging between this point here and this point here. So, but we've got our systems in place now. So we're going to talk, Mohan, about the machine learning on-demand signal service in the second hour. So from 9 o'clock until 10 o'clock, we'll be talking about that. We'll be showing you what that's all about. But of course, my advice is, follow the signals that you've got, follow your trading plan, and then come into the machine learning side of it to learn that. You've got free access, get used to it, and see if it's something that you want to add to your portfolio. At the end of the day, it's your business, and we can only kind of point you in the right direction. We don't run that business for you, and we advise you, and that's what we're at. What do you think, Matthias? What do you make of that?
Yeah, perfect. Let's see if we have the big spike today.
Right,
we started the day strong on the buy, and as you can see, if you start to copy signals from the morning, as everything in TP, we didn't have any break even, any stop loss. That is amazing to see. And now we just need to be patient, keep waiting for the next signals. And if you are testing the machine learning, if it's green, you can go for it. Then you can put 15 minutes standard. That is easy for beginners as well. You have different ones. If you put 50 minutes, you'll be fine.
Matthias, have we put everybody into that group or not?
Everyone, they need to request to come. Everyone on the community, they receive the update. If they are on the community, they just
posting. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, if they are on the community, they just need to follow the steps, join the VIP group, and just press start. Just click on the link, and they will be able to join it.
Brilliant. So you need to be in the DWK community. You got a message there, and do they message you or me? What do they need to do then from there on?
From then on, if they click on the link that we share, they go to the VIP group. On the VIP group, they just need to click on the next link on the VIP group, and that's it. It's simple as that. It's not.
Can you set up to share our screen up from 10 o'clock and we can just show people how that works? Okay, so we'll do that. Brilliant. So in the meantime, so let's see where we are. Morning call want TP hit 30 pips. Oh, she's on the phone. We had a signal at 7:47. That's appropriate. Call want the airline ladies on. So 30 pips, 20 pips, 60 pips, TP1 hit 30 pips again. So market is ranging. If it does that, obviously it's going backwards and forwards. And so TP1 hasn't been delivered, so it's still valid. But I'd be careful now because it could slide down from looking at the charts. That's all I'm doing, but it could go up again. So we're there. So TP1's been hit twice. If you're in the trade, brilliant. If you didn't get into the original trade, I perhaps wouldn't get into it now because about almost 30 minutes has been lapsed since we gave that signal to you. So did you have any runners that closed out whilst you were asleep, Matthias?
No. I didn't start.
Okay. Interesting.
I was trying to start slow. But yeah, that will be amazing because it was a big spike, isn't it?
Yeah. The market's always there, isn't it? There's money to be had. I think you just got to be in the right place, the right time, and just really, and press the button. What's the worst that's going to happen?
That's it. You don't need to be scared of the market. If you put stop loss and if you put your TPs, that's it. Just wait for it.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. There's nothing to be scared of. Yeah, TP1 hit again. And it's a game of patience. Morning, Ian. Yeah, it's a game of patience. Okay. This is our working day. This is the job that we do. So in between what we're doing, we can be reading the news. So here's some news for you. It's there. Investors pocket 74% gain in a year. What next? So let's have a look. So this is from India. 5 lakh in a gold investment would have grown to nearly 8 lakh, blah, 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 blah. Multi commodity exchange, gold spot prices rocketed more than 74% over the period amid rising global uncertainty and safe haven demand. So not hard, is it? Yeah. So this is if you just bought gold a year ago. So look at the great position that you're in. So you could be reading stuff like this. Yeah. Gold bond rout, global bond rout deepens, stocks fall as oil gains. Yeah, sell off in global bonds extends a deadlock over. So global bonds are interesting. What that means, so that's government debt. Governments sell bonds to borrow money and they pay interest on them. They're usually a fixed yield. So if they're not buying bonds and if they're not, if their yields are declining, gold is usually going up. So that's a signal whether gold's going to come down or something. Treasuries declined across the curve with 30-year yield rising. So that tells another story. So the route reckon is like, sounds like they're coming down, but 30-year yield is rising, the highest almost 3 years. Investors fears of accelerating inflation. So people think that inflation is going to go up, so they want to fix their money at returns. And there's a 30-year yield has risen, so they buy these bonds, whether they're secondhand, because there is a market for them, but they jump 10 basis points, blah 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 blah. Right. So there you go. These are the things that suppressing gold, and it leads with gold is down 0.09%, which means it's just holding on. Nothing's really. So, and this is the thing that will tell you that gold will stay suppressed because oil's at $112. Needs to be below $100 for gold to look at. So this is the stuff that you can be arming yourself with. The other thing that you should be doing is that your broker sends you a market report overnight, and in the morning you have an email from your broker, which is market trends or something they call it. And gold is in there. So I was reading mine this morning, and I'll start publishing them. So I'll read you that as to what I saw. And of course, we will interrupt any of this if the signal comes with some news in terms of our trading, because that's what we're here for. So gold in today, key resistance, it's at 45.55. Okay, so our preference: short positions below 4,555 with targets of 44.90, 44.60 in extension. Alternative scenario above 4,555. Look for further upside at 45.85, 46.10 as targets. As long as 45.55 or 45.55 is resistance, look for choppy price action with a bearish bias. So these are all clues. So we're below the 45.55, 555 at this moment in time. In fact, the top of the market, if you look here, has only been that level. So, you know, could it be that this is a bearish move for gold markets? And there will be, I will ask, because I've got an expert in the room next to me, at what point is there a bearish bias on gold? Actually, I'll ask the question to our trader. Let me just drop him a message.
What's 741? As you can see, the last signal, we delivered that result already. TP1 twice, TP1 3 times, 4 times, and it's coming back to that area again. Came back all the way to the bottom of the range. If you book some profits, protect your capital, and you can re-enter again if you want, because we didn't reach TP2, but always put stop loss.
And drink water.
And that's
all
it.
The time. Stay hydrated. It's a very taxing position being a gold trader all day, right?
You will drink more water, yeah.
Yeah. So just sent out a question, and so I'll see. Yeah. So, but that tells its own story, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to copy that. I'm going to post that at some point today. So coming back to, whilst we've got a few minutes, 48 hours free access. So what you have to do is you have to click that link in your message, Mohan, and then that takes you to the TWK VIP group, and you go to for Gold Forex. You don't need to DM anybody. Just click start, or you go on the link below. You'll be able to see what it's doing. So I'm going to take a look now. What it's saying. So sell, conditions met, direction confidence 72, overall setup score 82 out of 100. So we're on that system. We're looking for sells. It gives you the current price, entry best, and basically you've got everything there as a trade card, and that's what they're saying, right? So it's in range at 44.40, and best entries at 45.41 to 43. Okay entry. Don't chase it below 39. So we're there. So I wouldn't be entering a sell right now. And that's that. Yeah. So let's see. We'll actually monitor that one. So 38.15 was TP1. So you could have had that. Just maybe, but it's rising now, so it's out of range. And you can have those signals. You can refresh it at any time, and it'll tell you the difference, what the market's doing. So we'll do that. We will go over this, but we've got a bit of time, so So the confidence has now come down to 58. Yeah, where it currently at. So targets have changed. So you can refresh this all day long, every day. It's best not to do it on the 5 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, the best way is to refresh every 50 minutes and use it standard.
Yes.
And you don't keep refreshing. That will give you another entry point. The things you need to do is, if you're using the 50 minutes, every 50 minutes, 8 o'clock, you refresh. You have that signal. Then the next time to refresh again is only when you reach 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And the best one especially for the community now to use is the 50 minutes. 50 minutes is standard. And you can go for standard.
Yeah, we'll go through that later. So interesting take. So we just read that just as the market was going through. TP2 has been hit now, so the trade is invalid. So you shouldn't be getting in now. 120 pips. You could have out of that. Fabulous result. Round of applause.
Yes, let me find it.
What was the first TP2 of the day?
How are you doing, Poland?
Hi, morning. Apologies. It's my birthday, so I'm opening cards and I'm taking phone calls. That's why I had to go on mute, so to give you guys
Happy birthday!
Please.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Sending you good wishes across the airwaves.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is resilience, you see? Discipline. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you. Yep, it's been a good morning.
Yeah,
well,
has it?
Yeah, it's been a good morning all round.
It's good. You made money?
I have, thank you.
That's all that matters.
Thank you.
We're only here for that one reason alone.
So I didn't miss because I had to put mute, and then because I've got phone calls, I've switched it off now. I haven't. I'm going to, because otherwise this is going to take over. And right, that's switched off now. Were you explaining the new system?
Yeah, we'll go into it more.
Okay.
Yeah, we thought we'd do the second hour on that.
Okay.
You want to just put that question up from Petra, because that's something that we could really discuss, Mateus, so everybody can see it. Are you able to put that on the screen?
Yeah.
I personally don't. If you're calling them pips are different to pipettes. So pipettes are tiny little things. Pips are whole things. So, how important is it to place the pipettes in positions for TP? Very, very important. So you place your trade. And I've said this to you. Get yourself a post-it and put it on the side of your screen. Okay. So take the trade. Place the stop loss. Place the TP. Okay. 33 steps. Then close out trade. What you need to do is, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, this will be hitting TP 4 or 5 or whatever it is now. I was on a different screen, so let me just go have a look. So 55 was TP 3. 50 was TP 2, which is obviously was hit on the last candle. So it could hit TP 3 now. So we could have our first TP 3 of the day. There we go. 55 TP 3 hit. How's that?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I'm taking that. Thank you very much for the profit. There you go. Done. TP 3 hit. Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how easy it is, right?
Cam, I have, look, my notebook, and it says, wait to place your trade, my entries, my lot size, stop loss. and then down.
Okay, don't wait to place your trade. Place your trade immediately when the signal appears.
I just
No
wait, and
hesitation.
sometimes it just goes a little bit, but you have to make that decision, don't you?
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah,
and
of
then
course.
I
Yeah,
layer.
What I'm saying is, place your trade as 1, set your stop loss as 2, set your TP as 3, and then move stop loss and TP as required. Is that okay, Petra? If you need more discussion, by all means, just ask Matthias and he'll let you on and we can have a chat about it, because sometimes we lose a little bit in signals. How wonderful is that? TP3 hit and then some.
Amazing.
Yeah. How good is that? Yeah. How did that feel?
Especially when you leave that for TP3.
The 0.3 in, I don't bother with it. So the anything past the decimal point, I don't really care about that. Yeah. What about yourself, Matthias? Do you?
No. I put the right number, and if I see a struggle on the trade or anything like that, I close manually, and that's it. I don't bother with the pipettes, the small pips.
No.
And then, of course, when we have updates from on the signal group, like TP1 read, and I steal away from few pipettes from TP1, I book some profits already and move my stop loss to break even.
Yeah, good. Right, I've got the junior team of the builders here, so I'm going to go and give them some instructions because the boss is away. And give me 5 minutes.
Okay. But yes, Petra, you don't need to wait for those small numbers. You can go before that to take TPs and also moving stop loss to break even if you can, as soon as you can. That will protect your capital. That's for you, cool one from Mohan.
Oh, thank you. So that's why I put myself on mute, because the phone kept ringing, and and I was opening my cards.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have a great day, everybody.
You too. Have one awesome birthday.
Yeah.
And let's make some profits, then you can enjoy it even more.
You know me, a couple of pounds in my pocket and it's off to lunch. you know how I work, Matthias.
That's great. You have more messages.
Oh, thank you, Petra. Thank you.
But yeah, the morning was very steady, very easy this morning, isn't it?
Oh, it was much different to Friday, wasn't it? Friday morning.
Yeah.
It was easy. It was much smoother.
Calm.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah. And you?
Yes, thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Just spend time with family, preparing everything for the week.
Yeah. But your children are younger, so you have to be a little bit ahead.
Yeah, keep them busy as well.
Yeah.
As you can see, guys, that's the power of runners as well. You can see now today, if we go to daily, the market came all the way to the bottom today, and now it's going up. We had nice signals to buy if you keep a little bit of that for runners, that will help you a lot as well.
Yeah,
More
great
messages.
point. Sorry, Matthias, it's a great point. So if you look at the day range now here,
Yeah.
let me just pull this back down. Look now, it's heading towards the top of the range, and it's actually created a new daily high. So you just have to watch this like a hawk. 1 minute we're down there thinking we're going to slip through to stop loss, and next minute we're hitting TP3s. And again, look at this now. So we were here at 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. All it took. So last night took me 4 minutes to do 520 pips, and I'd left a trade open last night just because I'd been to bed. I hadn't set TP on it. Just thought, let's see where the market goes. Stop loss was set. Just hit the TP3 mark there. Thank you very much.
That's great.
Yeah, that's how easy it can be, but you got to have the skills to make it look easy, right? So you see some people that know what they're doing, they make everything look easy, but they're experts in that area. And we want to become experts in this area. You want to be the best trader that you can possibly be in the world. And that will get you everything.
Could want more message for you if you didn't see it yet.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Really grateful.
And
Ian, I hope you're good.
And that's what community is all about, isn't it? Yeah, coming together.
Yes.
We had a lovely gentleman on last week. I think he came to us from LinkedIn, I believe. And he said, I just want to be part of this because I think the community that you're building is absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter, Mohan, whether it's Trading View or Vantage Trading View. So it tells you here it's FXCM. So Vantage don't have their own account. It's just that you can directly hook your trading account to the broker if you wish to. I've never done it. Never ever done it. Some people do and some people don't. It's just a personal preference. So no, it's not a Vantage chart in that respect, but there's no such thing as a Vantage chart. It's only Trading View charts that are licensed for the brokers or linked to the brokers, and it links to your account if you want it to. Okay, hope that explains that. I've learned how to do that myself now, Matthias. How good is that?
Well done, well done.
But it's easy, then everybody else can see the questions. It's a lot easier, right?
It's easier, yeah.
Yeah.
You just go to comments and then you can share the comments that you want to share. And then you can see the channel that comments is coming from as well.
Okay, do you want to hear something, guys?
Yeah,
let's go. You need to turn the music off because I can play this. So I asked the question, hope you're well, do you see gold dropping and becoming bearish in the near future, or are we still in a bullish trend? Who would like to hear that from the man that sends you all the signals?
Okay, let's go for it.
So it's not necessarily anything to do with what I think. It's all based on what the technicals tell me. So the technicals tell me we're not bearish from an institutional point of view anyway until 4098. Now the technicals tell me as well that we are also in an area where we will return to all-time highs, but it's done that for the last couple of weeks. The lowest I'd like to see it go is 420-ish area, which is the 50% of a 4 hour. But the honest answer is who knows at this stage, because again, we've been stuck in this range since March, and it's been a up and down, 1,000 bits up, 1,000 bits down, 2,000 up, 2,000 down. So it's very, very uncertain. I think the markets are scared personally. I think even the big banks are scared to trade at the moment properly. And that's causing a lot of noise and a lot of hard to read price action. but no, we are not bearish. No, we it doesn't mean we're not looking for sales. Obviously, if it meets the criteria, we'll take one. But well, I would take one, should I say? But no, I see as dropping lower than that, or we will remain based on what the charts are telling me anyway.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for that little insight. We were just heading towards that 4439 earlier, and I was just thinking, is this going to switch? And what is the indicator? At what point does it become bearish? That's lovely. Thank you for the update. Just played that to about 10 people that are live with us right now. So appreciate that, buddy. Have a great day. Here you go. So there were some key points in there, wasn't there? Almost 4,000 before it's a bearish trend. Yeah. So you heard some figures and mentioned in there, and then the lovely thing was I made the mistake of asking him, "Do you think?" And what did he say? This is an expert trader. He's a better trader than all of us put together. And he said, "I don't think. I just look at what the indicators are showing me." And that's how we want to get.
Yeah.
Okay. That's exactly how we want to get. We want to remove all the emotion out of it. Like I said, I made the mistake of saying, "What do you think?" I should say, "What is the information, or what are your charts showing you?" Right? And that's how we want to get. Okay. So I hope you found that insightful. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. What do you think, Mateus?
I will reply the same way. I'm keep looking the charts.
Yeah.
And I think on that point we are not bearish. We still bullish. We just need to be patient to the right entries, because of course is a lot of instability. We need to be aware of that and just wait for the signals. It's like we have a very easy way to go through it, because we have someone like looking for and sends those signals to us. We just need to be patient.
Cool. What did you get a message? And what do you think about it?
About your question.
No, the message
Sorry.
that Freddie just sent out.
Sorry, what? Oh.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're probably too much in birthday mood now.
Let's buy, guys. Prepare to buy. We buy. Yeah. We are more than prepared. That went to GP1 straight away. Went to TP1, is backing on the range now. Nearly.
Yeah. Watch for that though. If you've hit TP1, take your money, because look at these candles here. There could be a bit of liquidity here that is coming down for. So you don't know which way it's going to go. We trade the market, not what we think what the market's going to do. Okay. If you take money, take it. What was the message? Even the banks are scared to trade because nobody knows where it's going. It's been sitting here since March, and it just sits and sits and sits and sits. So all-time highs from here, or 3,500. but we don't particularly care. We're not fund managers. We're not trading for the next 5 years. We're trading for the next 5 minutes. And we're trading for this. Look. We're trading for this. I keep that on my desk. Every time I forget what I'm doing or get unfocused, I just pull those out and think, look at that. That's what you do. And the Queen's looking at me all the time. I love it. And who let the Queen down, eh?
Her son.
Oh, be quiet. Everybody's son lets them down. I was a major disappointment to my dad all the time.
Oh, I'm not even going to talk about my dad.
There you go then.
Every time he told me why he named me what he named me.
Did he not like you at all then?
I was.
It's all right.
My dad was just fabulous.
Yeah.
Just amazing. And he used to remind me I'd been raised and not grown, not pulled out of the weeds.
Okay, so we've had some really good trades this morning, haven't we? That's great. The signal's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Was an easy morning this morning, yeah.
Yeah, and even if you're, like now, just telling you it's back in range, reminding you, we do it obviously, but for those people that we've got another 50, 60 traders that are not in this little domain here, and then of course you have the push to TP1 as soon as the trade was sent. So it's in range now. I don't think most of us would have got that TP1.
No, it was so quick.
Yeah. So I would wait now to see if it gets to the bottom of the range because it's coming down. So you don't really want to be there. You go. You don't really want to be placing trades. If the minute candle's coming down, you don't really want to be placing a buy, or the other way around. $45, $46. $42 is just your stop loss.
It's coming down now to the bottom of the range. Make sure if you're still on the trades, put your stop loss. That is the first thing you do when you place the trade.
That's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, prepare for a buy. Right, I am trading.
the new range.
So TP1 44, 48, 53 to TP3.
Your stop loss at 34. The first thing you place your first entry, put your stop loss, then you will see TPs. Okay. First thing you put your stop loss.
Yeah, safety first.
Yeah.
The profits can take care of themselves. So still coming down. It's in range. So the range is all the way down to 35. But again, watch yourself. And of course, the thing to bear in mind is that it's done the daily high. Is it likely to go back and do another one? Not always the case. Sometimes it comes down back. So let's put the 5 minutes to get a little bit of a better picture, see what the market's doing. So still generally the trend's up, especially from here onwards, this big candle at the bottom of the screen. And so it's rising. So that was the previous high. That was a little bit lower, but it doesn't really matter. And this, we've hit another one. The pivot point's all the way up at 71. So it's trading below the pivot point.
It's going towards TP1. Let's see.
It is indeed. Let's get back in the fight. See, now you could still, you look at that on the 5 minutes, you think it's still selling, but it's not. Turned around already. TP1 hit, risk-free. So that means he's moved his stop loss to break even. That's what risk-free means. Yeah.
TP1. And we are moving the stop loss to that point now. 45.40. And then it's up to you now. Booking profits. Don't leave the money there. If you want to wait for TP2s, TP3s, that's absolutely fine. I recommend you to do always the same approach and move your stop loss to break even. Move your stop loss to your entry point.
There's a really good point that Petra made about the pipettes at the end, the figures after the decimal point. So you've got an entry. You never get an entry at. Yeah, our trader doesn't mention decimal points because it's too much. So, but you always get an entry with some pipettes on the end of it. So when I'm moving my stop loss to break even, I move it to the next one. So on this trade, I got in at 41.65. So I moved my break even to 42. So there'll be a couple of pennies that I'll make if it hits break stop loss. And I'm not bothered. It's a free trade now, right? So I mean, when I say I'm not bothered, I can't lose money from it. I'll make a few pounds rather than lose anything or risk losing anything. So there's no risk to the trade now. I could happily put in TP3, price pulled back. Yeah, absolutely. So there's absolutely no risk to you when you trade like this, right? The only risk is you go to TP3, you put in TP3 and go for that and it doesn't reach it, comes back and takes your stop loss out. But if it got to TP3 then you would have moved your stop loss to TP1 or even TP2. And that's all the game is. Nothing else. You've got the signal, you take it, goes above your stop loss, goes above your entry point, your stop loss to break even. There's no risk to you whatsoever. Nothing to be scared of. And then you're free to trade as well. Look at that.
And then you can book more profits.
Yeah, 48. I think that's 2p2 pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 80 pips. Beautiful. So you could have taken TP2. You can still take it. So you can wait around for TP3, which is 53. Totally your choice. Your business, your choices.
That's it. And I think so. If you will break that 48, it's easy to go to TP3 as well, because it's pushing again. We just need to be patient. And like Kern was saying, if you move your stop loss to break even and you booked some profits already, it's a free trading. You don't care where that goes now, because you don't have emotions attached, because you book your profits already. That is
I've moved my TP now I've moved my SL to TP1.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. And again, money in the bank, right? Guaranteed. And the possibility of more money in the bank. So what else could you ask for in life? Money in the bank or more money? What do you think about that then, Paul? I think I'm going to have that as our slogan.
Fabulous.
Money or more money? What would you like? Yeah, got two choices. Money or more money?
I'd like my slice. I'm happy with that. Whatever is meant to be mine, I'm more than happy with that. And it's a good day. It's less stressful than Friday morning's couple of hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every morning.
So it is a good morning.
Yeah.
We're still there. 46, 48. Let's see now.
Well, I've done the classic now. I've set my break even to TP1 and I've set my TP to TP3. It can do
well
very
done
now. And this is what removes all the worry out of trading.
Yeah, and then you keep doing the same thing, the same approach over and over. And then it's easy to have that mechanical approach that we are talking about. Well, let's see if we break that 48.
Yes, it's TP. Yes, broken it. It's TP2 now.
It's TP2. Yeah.
Again. So it doesn't matter where you entered. You should have hit TP1, and if you cashed out, great. And if you didn't, your stop loss should be at TP1 now. Did you take that one, Cool One?
I did, and I'm out at TP2.
Well
Brilliant.
done.
Brilliant. You see, that's decisive action, right?
Yeah,
Right.
So for me, it's great if it goes to TP3, but I'm
that's
done. I have
That's
no
your business
trades
plan, right?
running, and I'm relaxed. You know,
Yeah.
'cause it's done.
And
Even
the
though-
most important thing is working for you.
Yeah, and even if I had a trade running, I would have taken partials and moved, the stop loss to
Yeah.
break even. So you wouldn't have, any anxiety that there might be, it's gone.
Yeah.
But the skill is to start learning to trade without anxiety. You're in it, do it, and get on with it.
100%.
Let me tell you, I started on Saturday morning reading Trading in the Zone again from the very beginning.
Mhm.
Hence my pearls of wisdom. It's still here. So I decided on Friday I would just give myself 12 minutes in the morning, 12 in the evening. But it's interesting, isn't it? Because then yesterday morning, got up, made my coffee, and I read about 40 minutes. And I'm highlighting the bits. And everything that we discuss on here, time and time, everything we're taught, just starts in that book from the first line, from the very first sentence.
Absolutely, yeah.
Doesn't it? And
Yeah.
you think, oh yes, and I've got to reinforce myself again. I've got to reinforce this again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So reverse back a bit. Just going beyond TP2 again now. So the trade, as it were, is not valid. It's finished. It's done. It's another successful trade. That's hit TP2. And that's what we mark it down as. So it's up to you now where you go with it. So I'm considering now, because it's struggling a bit, shall I take TP2 or not? Doesn't matter, because TP1's already in the bag. And that is what that Cool One's talking about, trading without anxiety. She took TP1, she's out of the trade. She can now enjoy her birthday messages again.
I got two fabulous cards here. One from my son that says, "Cool mums have cool kids."
Right.
all about him. All about him. And a really,
complimenting himself.
yeah. He manages to find those. And another one that says, "Happy birthday. Here's to another year of dealing with everyone's shit."
Oh, that's a nice one as well.
I won't go through the others, but those two made me chuckle this morning.
You see, Cool One, I don't ever joke even about things in a negative manner about my life, because the brain doesn't understand what a joke is. It just takes it in as it is. So as funny as that is, I just think, no, I want to keep away from anything like that. Because now you're telling your brain I deal with other people's shit, right? No wonder you take all that crap on.
Well, it's interesting because I read that would have been much more relevant pre-December when I was employed.
Yeah.
That was really relevant then.
Mm-hmm.
Less so now, hopefully.
Good. Good.
Let's use the wisdom to don't do that, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. TP2 again.
It's like I said, is forming another range there. We just need to break that 48 strong, then we can go to TP3.
And once you set this thing, Petra says you're not a mom, Cam. I hope not.
Cam has to be reminded these things, Petra.
I'm a man. Look, she's laughing. Yep. So what I was saying was that once you made a decision, once you get to TP1, and you made a decision that you're going to go to TP2, stick to it. If it gives you your profit for the day and then it goes on to hit TP25, it doesn't matter. It makes no difference, right? And so once that decision is made, don't dither. I've made the decision that it's TP1 or TP3, and it can dither around all night long if it wants to. Yeah, and the other thing is that because the parameters are set, I can take the next signal if it comes along. Right? Because I've set those parameters that it's 1 or 3, it's 1 or the other, it's not going to be 2, right? If in 15 hours it's still doing what it's doing now, then perhaps I might think, but even then I don't have to do it, right? So the only thing I'm sacrificing, the only thing I could sacrifice in this particular trade is the difference between 48 and 44, which we could have had 48 number of times. So it's 40 pips, right? It could go to 52.9 and come back all the way down to 50, all the way down to 44. But to be honest with you, by that time, I think if it gets to 51, 52, 53, I'll be moving my stop loss a little bit higher. Yeah, towards TP2. So you can always work like that, and it ends all the anxiety, everything that you've got going on. And this is mechanical trading now. It's totally emotionless, isn't it? We're really not worried about where it goes. Has everybody else got this? Are you guys getting this? Give me some comments. Really nice to hear, those of you that are trading, as to what your thoughts are. During my journey as a trader, I've been guilty of all sorts, setting TPs, not setting the stop loss, because I didn't want to face the fact that I might face a loss. And then moving the TPs higher and higher and higher. Then it comes and takes me out. All sorts of ridiculous things that you do when you think you know better than the market, when you know better than your satellite navigation system, which is your signals. And I get it wrong every single time. It punishes me. So now the thing is, okay, let's do it. Here's the signal. Here's the parameters. Work within those. It's a rules-based system. And if you follow the rules, you'll make money. If you break the rules, you'll lose it all. So that took me out at TP1. Absolutely fine. No issues with that. Yeah, profit's profit. Matthias, we said we were going to talk about the new system. Are you able to bring that on your screen, the last signal or the updated signal?
Yeah, I'm just doing that now.
Interesting. He said if the price comes back, hold on, sorry to interrupt. If the price comes to back to entry, he's going to re-enter. So look for 45.40 we're looking at. right? So if it comes to 45.40, you can enter another buy. No higher though. Don't risk it. I should certainly enter if it comes back. But I think that'll go to TP3 or something now. It's going to keep us out of it and keep us waiting. Sorry, go on, Matthias.
Oh no, I was requesting access because I was on the another group, but I have access now. As you can see, I was talking to them on WhatsApp, but I have that right now. Let me try to share my screen.
You can share it or screenshot the signal. Do it that way, which was easier.
Yeah.
Let me remove myself from this screen from here.
Let me go to Flow. Just 1 sec.
So we're heading towards entry point again now, so
Okay, I connect everything. Just 1 sec. I will be able to share now.
okay, do you want to wait for this signal, see where it lands?
Okay.
Whoever's in is in. So we're going to talk about this. It's up to you now, Matthias. You call it.
Yeah. As you can see, guys, it's with some
Hope you
delay.
can read the text on that because I can't read it off my screen, but we're obviously on the presenter mode of the. So can you all see that? Just out before TP2. Congratulations, Petra. Well done. Beautiful. Nice. Money's money. Follow the system.
It's coming with some delay for me because I'm with the Bluetooth using the sharing the screen as well. But as you can see here, guys, if you are copying those signals, you will need to look. Let me take that off.
Down close 50%, which was at 4482. Suspected ahead of a lot of times. I would imagine, based on the strategy, or the, I don't even call it a strategy.
It's not working. It's not working. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix that. Let's go again.
Any joy, Matthias?
Can you see that?
I can't make it out. Can anybody make it out? Can you guys have a look, please? Whoever's watching. Because we're in present. I'm gonna have a look. I'm just gonna log into YouTube and see if I can see it, Matthias.
Yeah. Can you see that, cool one?
I can see it's very small. I can. Oh yeah, I can. I can enlarge it. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if I'm right, it target 4548, stops 4538, best entry, enter by 917. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that on my YouTube screen.
Yeah.
No problem at all. So buy within limit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Can you just go through it now? That's fine. That's fine. It's good enough.
Yeah. As you can see, the direction.
By the way, you
Yeah.
guys can get into this in your Telegram channel. You've all been invited. Click the links, and then that's all you need to do. But I can see it quite clearly on my YouTube screen.
So is that available in the channel now, Cam?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Let me.
Yes. So
So-
if you go to that, if you click the links that Matthias sent you guys last night, you can get into TWK VIP,
Yeah.
and then in VIP, there's clear instructions just above. You click that, and up pops your signal.
Right. I can see the instructions. What I can't see is, you know what? So the targets and the stops, and it says best entry between 0901 0907. Enter
Mhm.
by 917.
Yeah.
Current 454566.
So number one is there's a time limit, right? So you're
Yeah.
getting towards that time limit. So the trade, basically, they're saying the trade is valid until 9:17.
Enter by 917, and it's valid till 926.
Yeah. So what I meant was, if you've not entered it by now, then don't enter at 9:18 or 9:20.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
wouldn't enter it later than that. So
Okay.
you got your best entry window was 9:01 to 9:07.
Right. Okay.
So if it's hitting those, so it's saying it's a buy, confidence instruction 61, it's an orange light. So we if you want to be ultra safe, you want to look for the green lights, but most of the orange ones, if it's orange and like 65, 66, I'd take it. So you've got where the current price is, and if you press refresh, it'll give you the current price now.
Yeah,
So
but
this is the
if you're using the standard, I want you to fix on 50 minutes standard and don't keep refreshing. I know they will give you a new price, but you need to be patient. You need to wait for the next candle for 50 minutes.
Okay, you've been told
That's-
now.
Yeah, that's the way we have been told.
Okay.
And
Okay.
as you can see-
Can I just say I've got access. I've got the guide. What I can't find is this information in the links that you sent, Matthias, yesterday.
Did you click on the link on the top of VIP Coolwant?
Right.
Are you in the VIP group?
I am. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Just
Scroll
read.
up.
Just scroll up and read the top.
Welcome. Right. So HT. Right. Let's see. This. No. Start.
There's two links in one
Thank you.
chat.
Thank you. Thank you. Got it.
Okay.
Clear as daylight now. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, being bloody
That's
slow.
all right.
here. So the next one I've got, enter by 9:25
Mm-hmm.
and valid until 09:34. Right, let me
Mhm.
get my bloody notebook.
Well, you don't need a notebook. You've got it in front of your screen.
Yeah, I know, but listen, I'm old.
Yeah, but by the time you write it down, it could be out.
No, I might not be writing it down. I just need the notebook.
Okay.
454 best entry 454197. 454197. Okay. Right, let's do this. 454197.
You need to be faster as well. When you see the
Yes.
range, you need to get used to it.
Yes.
First, you need to see the range. you have your best entry. If you are on the best entry, just go for it. And then you go for TP1 for sure. Because as you can see, that is not the best signal, but 73% possibility to reach TP1.
Yes.
If you reach TP1, you move your stop loss to break even and book profits. That's the same structure to book profits as we telling you on the group.
Yeah, the big difference between this and what we're doing currently is that you can trade at any point in the day.
Yeah.
And you can trade for a number of hours because you can pull down a signal every 15 minutes.
Yeah, we have more possibilities of green buys or green sells on the 50 minutes standard, especially if you're starting now. But then you can play with that, Petra. You can go for 5 minutes, you can go for scalping, but just protect yourself. Just move your stop loss to break even. Yeah, I recommend you 50 minutes standard for now. But when you get used to it, then you can play on the 5 minutes as well. Scalping, you can change your strategy.
It's like anything, you've got to play it by the book when you first start, when you haven't got experience. And then as you get experience, you can start your own interpretations of what you're doing.
As you can see, I can go on the 5 minutes. If I go on 5 minutes, it's working already, and I get a new parameters. But I will wait for the right 5 minutes. I will not place that trade, sell or buy, until is in 25. As you can see, that confidence is not strong. 55 is low. If it's 60, nearly 70, then is stronger for us. And if it's green, even better. And as you can see as well, you have trade stop loss and you have hard stop loss. You can always put the hard stop loss, but I recommend you to keep the minimum stop loss. And because you can refresh every 5 minutes or every 15 minutes or every 1 hour, whatever you decide to do, it's good for you to practice and see the results. But TP1s, as you can see, is higher probabilities. It's amazing because you can, and even on the Petra, as you can see on the, it's a game change. It's a game change because we don't need to keep waiting for signals. Now we can generate our signals.
Here we go. There's TP3 now.
Amazing. As you can see, we can keep making money everywhere.
Let me get this back. There we go. And this is the quality of patience. Yeah, 100 pips hit. And TP3 is at 53, so heading towards that. But back to TP2 again. It is great, Petra. What we want to do is we want to bring you guys a couple of choices. So we have people that work, especially in the mornings, and we really wanted to have a look at something that's a real alternative, we could just go to another trader.
I got a green one on 5 minutes.
Yeah. We could just go to another trader and give you signals. We used to have 4 traders, but it was just more of the same. And there's nobody better than this guy that we're working with now. But then we thought, let's look at this. Tech is doing so well. So here you go. Heading towards that 53 now, Matthias. TP3.
Yeah. That's it. I got that buy on the machine learning. I got some pips there. 30 pips.
Beautiful. Nice one.
As you can see on the 5 minutes, it's faster, guys. The 5 minutes is very fast. It's good because you can refresh every 5 minutes. But the 15 minutes standard is more steady for you, especially on the beginning now. Okay? Stick with that for now. Then you can play on the 5 minutes or scalping, whatever you want to do. But stick with the simple things first, then you go deeper. Just give me 2 minutes. I will be back now.
Okay, no problem. So you see, you need a system to make money, and we're giving it to you. You have a system here that can fulfill all your financial plans in the next few years. You're not having to go back to work anywhere. You haven't got a boss. The money that you've invested into your broker account is your money. You can pull that out at any point. So what I see is the only risk you have here is not following the strategy. That's the only risk that you have. There is no other risk, right? If you just follow the strategy, you will make money. And yes, there are some times when we hit stop loss. It doesn't matter. It's all part of the process. But this morning, I walked you through the trade that I was in and finally took TP1. That's fine. No problem. Petra took TP2. Paul 1 took TP1. But that's 3 people reporting on their outcome, and everyone made money. So this idea that we so this idea that you're trading for yourself but never by yourself is really coming to life now. And it's really interesting because I work with a marketing team. I work with both ChatGPT and with Claude. That's the AI, and I've been training both of them. But it wasn't them that came up with that phrase; it was me. And as soon as I said it, I knew that was what we wanted. Right? That described what TWK actually is: trading for yourself, not by yourself. And this community does exactly that. So, as I said, we've got 3 traders, three people in profit today. And any one of you, any others that are trading with us, let us know what your results like. Make it mechanical, make it emotionless. I sent a message to our trader, what do you think? He said, I don't think. Yeah, I do what it shows. Right? Immediately came back and did not allow himself even to consider the fact that he's thinking about this. Right? There is nothing to think about. When you've got, and he's changed he said, I can't really call it a strategy anymore. It's a formula, right? It's a formula. And I think that's a fantastic word to use for the system that we have. It's a formula to succeed as long as you follow the instructions. Yeah. Your satellite navigation in your car will get you to the destination in the time it says, and it'll keep suggesting the time if it's an intelligent system, like the one I have in my car. But you have to follow the instructions. And as soon as you turn into a road somewhere, the route has to change, the time changes. So that means that if you trade and you don't follow the instructions, nothing else is valid. Your TPs are not valid, your stop loss is not valid. You don't know where TP1 or TP3 is. And you just don't know anything. Now all of a sudden what you've done is you've gone in your car at night with the satellite navigation and the headlights on, and you just suddenly turn your sat nav off and your headlights off, right? The chances of crashing, same as losing money, are far, far greater now than they were when you were following the system. That's where you need to be. If you do that, guarantee you will make money. Got a question, Matthias. Which Telegram channel do we access the new system?
The
I presume
VIP.
she's,
They need to click on VIP on the channel that we share on the community.
yeah.
And when they share that, they just need to click on the another link on that VIP group and read the instructions. To everything I was telling here is on the instructions, where you can get a better entries, better. You need to understand the system. The green light is the best one for sure. And cheapy ones, if you go for cheapy ones, learn how to move your stop loss to break even, book profits, then you can keep the rest running if you want. But
Yeah.
we have higher probability. As you can see, the probability on cheapy ones are amazing. And then I'm just reaching another cheapy one here, copying the signals on 50-minute chart. Was a green light again. I just click on that, refresh. 68% on confidence, direction confidence, overall setup 79, machine learning score 75, and then TP1 was at that point at 78%. I'm just nearly on TP1 again. GP1. I just got GP1. 51. But as you can see, is using it, you will get the hand of it. And it's very simple as well. And the best thing, you don't need to wait for signals. And you can just place the trades on the time that you have.
Yeah. That's going to hit TP3, that trade is.
Yeah.
It's just 52.
As you can see, the pips as well on the machine learning is 10-20 pips from each. It's not a lot. It's easy for you to book profits. Get that habit to book profits. Yeah, that's breaking now. That will go to GP3.
Let me just send this to you.
GP3.
There you go, 130 pips. Yeah.
How are you doing, Kuwant? Are you testing the new machine learning? She's not listening. I think so. She has.
She's muted.
Yeah.
Just helping somebody navigate into that There you go. TP3 delivered.
That's
Beautiful.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
And you know
guys.
what? Your entry may be a little bit shorter. You may not have the 130 pips, might be 120 pips, might be 110 pips. Because no two entries are ever the same. So don't get stuck with, oh, I didn't do that, or he did this, or she did, or whatever it is. You're trading for yourself, right? The general idea is we've hit that. We've delivered what we said we were going to deliver, right? So now we wait for the next signal. So don't worry about pipettes. Don't worry about, my entry's not quite, within 10, 15 pips, have a look at it, see what the market's doing. So you could have made, I don't know how many profitable trades we've actually sent out today. So I'll count them now. There's a lot. There's a lot already. 529. So you could have been in trades with us this morning from 4 minutes past 5. Yeah? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've delivered 10 profitable trades this morning.
Amazing.
Right. Obviously, I realise not everybody can be on it around the clock, but we're probably in the biggest time is covered by our trading system. Yeah. And it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So you could have 3 good trades, 5 good trades, 10 good trades, and go about your business.
I'm just closing another TP now with the machine learning.
How many is that?
That's, since we're talking, 3 TPs.
Okay, so that's 19 TPs hit today. Entries ready. Marking it up. Want to give some profit shots in the results chat. So we're just waiting for the next signal. If you want to put some profit shots up here for us, no, that'd be great.
Is going again up. Let's see. Amazing morning. If you want to share your results with us, guys.
There you go. Trade entered.
Another
Slightly
buy.
above the range for me, but I don't really worry too much about that because I can always layer in. So layering in, you take your first entry. In this case, it comes down a bit more. You take your second layer and your third layer, depending on what your strategy is, or your fourth or your fifth. So you can take them as many as you like, but you've got to adjust your lot size in accordance to that. You've got to know that that's your strategy right from the get-go. Means you'll make a little bit less money if you only end up taking the one trade. But again, this is for the long term. We're not here for get rich quick guys overnight. Yeah, don't promise any of that nonsense. It's not true anyway. It's all a bunch of lies.
Nearly GP1. He's going 51 now. It's coming back. Let's see. Patience is the key, guys. Put your stop loss and protect yourself. And then book profits.
Okay, so we're not able to move our stop loss to break even yet. So just patience. So you've got your stop loss there. So our first goal is to get that stop loss to break even as quickly as possible. If we can get that there, we're in a risk-free trade. So set my TP to TP2, 45.56.
Yeah.
Cole wants probably set it to 45.52. We're all different. There's no need to do any back testing. It's all been done for you. Stop wasting your time. Yeah, you only do that with systems that you have no confidence about. So I've never back tested anything my entire life. We've got an institutional style trader that's trading for us and helping us every single day. Are you just afraid of trading? Is that why you want to do back testing and all that kind of stuff and prove to yourself before you know it works? It's working here right now. Stop wasting your time and don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. Follow the signals, place your trade, place your stop loss, place your TP. Okay. That's all you need to do. So that was a question about back testing. Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't do any of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Try to build your confidence.
Back testing won't trade your confidence, won't increase your confidence. Let me tell you something. Until you've got skin in the game, there's no such thing. Nothing's going to build your confidence. Demo accounts have no spreads on. The broker wants you to make money, so they will actually give you TP1 here, 40 pips, right? The brokers have no spreads on demo accounts because they want you to make money, and then they want you to put money in their account, then they want you to overtrade, and then they want you to lose money. We're not doing any of that. You're very welcome. Yeah, you're very, very welcome. I've always said I'll tell it straight, as it is. but you're wasting valuable time. Stick £100 in an account. Get Mateus, get a link off Mateus. Stick £100 in an account. Start trading 0.01, right? And start doing TP1s all the time. Just stick to TP1s. You'll learn far more doing that than reading and back testing.
And then you make money as well.
Yeah, making money. Trading is exactly the same as learning to ride a bike or learning to swim. You can read about it and watch all the videos in the world, but until you jump in or get on that bike, you won't know what it's like, and you won't be able to do it, and until you fall off. God knows how much water I've swallowed learning swimming, right, when I was a kid. So we all have, but we're all still here, right? So that's what you do, my friend. You're very, very welcome. Where are you joining us from? Tell us a little bit about yourself. And what are you looking for in your trading journey? And you can always click on the QR code or message us and book a consultation. It's completely free. We're happy to have a chat with you and see if we can get you going in a safe environment. So TP1, yeah, price pulled back a little, which it did, which is understandable. So again, not quite at a point of being able to move my stop loss to break even. Now I probably could.
Yeah, now is a great point.
Yeah, now I can. I'm in profit now at 30 pips. So I could quite happily move my stop loss to break even. So you could do that if you want.
Is a potential TP2 coming? If just on that 52 range now, TP.
So let's go to the 5 minutes. So we're looking for this here.
Yeah.
There's the top. Yeah. So we're looking for it to hit that and probably go beyond again, because look at this. The sun is out. It's absolutely wonderful. And we've got about 10 minutes to go on this session. So we've delivered TP1. You should all be in profit, every single one of you. It's up to you now where you take this trade.
That's
There
it.
she goes.
54. It's trying.
Next one.
Yeah.
Let's pull it back. Let me take you back to the minute. So there's that candle, a little bit of retracement. Next one, straight up, right? $60 pips, and you might have 55. You might have 50. Depends on your entry point. Doesn't matter.
You might have 30, but it's blue. That is the main thing.
Yeah. That's not the game we're playing here.
Yeah.
We're in the game of your accounts growing, you making money, sacking your boss, and doing what Cole Want and Mateus and I and other people are doing. Supplementing your pension income, supplementing your salary, growing your family's finances. That's what this game is all about. It's not about trading. Trading's just a vehicle, just a tool.
I got another TP1 on the machine learning.
Brilliant.
I'm not stopping today. It's all green. All green.
TP2 hit. Do. Thank you so much.
That's it. We're reaching TP everywhere.
Clap, clap, clap. Come on, Mateus. Give us a round of applause.
Let me put that. Yeah. Strong one.
Yeah.
We're reaching CPU everywhere, guys.
Everywhere. We're making money.
That's
How is
it.
that? What are you guys feeling and how are you doing? Just tell me where you're at with this, right? You know, this is incredible trading. You know, as we were saying, I'm going to ask Kulwant two things, Kulwant. I'd like to arrange a call with you and just to talk about your experiences. Okay?
Oh,
So-
she's not listening to us.
It's okay.
anymore.
She probably had a call. She's getting lots of calls for her birthday. What are you guys experiencing? Petra, Ian, Anto. What are you guys? What's trading been like this morning for you? Yeah, and how are you finding it? Because let me tell you something. I have not had a single losing day since we've been doing the lives and I've been trading. I didn't trade the first week. I was away. If you were here, you'd know I was traveling. The second week, I set up myself. I've not had a single losing day on my trading. Come on, 5 weeks. Have you had a losing day since you've been trading with us live?
I think Mishika is still not.
I think she's still
listening to us.
frozen. Yeah, that's fine. And, you know, it's just, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Let's see. Mateus, how's your trading been since you were here? Live.
Amazing. It's like I said to you, it's helping a lot.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
discipline, that's resilience as well, and keep the trading simple. It's
Yeah.
making massive difference.
Yeah. I'm just going to do something right now, which is really interesting. Live.
Kuwant, can you listen to us now?
Yeah,
She can.
I was so focused. I didn't realize I couldn't hear you because I was so focused. Yeah, so I tried our new system and it
Yeah.
got to TP1.
Well done.
Brilliant.
I was so
Well-
concentrating. I forgot I couldn't hear you.
How's your trading been? So 2 things. I want to arrange a call with you, a Zoom at some point. Just talk
Oh,
about your
this is
journey.
great.
And I want to record it. And then, how have you had a losing day since you started trading with us on here? Kulwant?
She's concentrate again.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'm looking at the new system. Sorry. Sorry.
Have you had a losing day since you've been trading with us live?
You know me, 10 o'clock, I'm going for coffee and cake.
So is
Back at
that a no then? Well, what a lovely way to close our session today. Let me know what your thoughts are and how your trading's been. That'd be great if you can message us. Petra, Ian.
I can't hear Cam.
Anto.
Mateus, can you hear me?
I can't hear you, yeah?
We can
Yeah,
hear you.
I can't hear Cam.
Okay,
Can you hear
strange.
me, Mateus?
Can you
I
hear
can
Cam?
hear everyone.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't hear Cam.
Okay, Cam was asking you if you have had a losing trade day since you start with us on the live sessions.
I had, I think, Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was also because I was in and out. So when the good trades came, I wasn't in a place to take them. So I
Okay.
may not have had, you know?
Okay, but in general, I think so. Have been for more than 4 weeks now live. In
Yes.
general,
But
how
I
you feel?
really have to stay disciplined.
Yeah.
And it's so much easier when you stay disciplined. It's really good for your health.
It is
Especially your-
absolutely.
Isn't it?
Especially your financial
Isn't it?
health.
So
Especially your financial health, right?
So this
Oh, sorry,
will be
fine.
interesting. So that when I go to for my cake and coffee, I can keep looking at our new thing.
Absolutely, but go for it if it's green. Absolute green will be
Yes.
easy for you,
Yeah.
especially on the beginning.
Yeah.
But then when you get the confidence at it, you'll be able to go on the yellow ones as well.
No, I think that's really good advice. Stick with green.
Stick with green for now
Yeah.
because look, every time I refresh, every 5 minutes, on the 5 minutes,
Mm.
getting greens. But if you're using the 50 minutes is green, just wait for the next 50 minutes. There will be another green. But when you get used to it, you will keep refreshing. I know that for
Okay.
sure. Let's see if we can hear Khan now. Khan?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear Khan?
Yes, cool.
Cool one?
I can hear you.
Not Khan. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
She still have some issues.
That's strange. I don't know why that would happen actually. But look,
I don't know either.
end of the session. We've had 20. We've had 20 or 23.
Okay, this is now green. So that says.
I want to mute. So we've had about 20 winning trades this morning on our existing system. You've just heard call one. You can pull down trades as you want. And those we've had winning trades. Call once had a winning trade. She just started. Mateus had winning trades on that. So any system that you care to join, yeah. And that's the way to be, right? So Petra's saying she says she's being a tour guide and not a trader this afternoon. Great, right? That's what it's all about. Do your trading and then get on with your life. And that's all there is to it. This should serve you. You should not serve it. So thank you very much for joining us this morning. I hope you've had a profitable morning. We're back on at 1 o'clock. I've got some work to do in between. And sometimes we trade, sometimes we've got things to do. We've got a couple of appointments this morning. And then we're back at 1 o'clock. And hopefully trying to finish at 3 and getting into the discipline of going to join the gym. But at the moment, I'm addicted to Claude and training him up to help me in my business, which is time consuming. It's like training up a little child who knows nothing about you then and taking things into context. But we're making really good progress in that. So I'm investing a lot of time in my AI assistant, as it were. And eventually he will become my co-worker, which will be interesting. What are you working on today, Mateus? Or anything in particular, or you just got some things to do?
No, it's just a talk with some customers and just keep placing trades with the new system.
Brilliant.
And cool one. I hope so you enjoy your
Thank you.
coffee and special cake today on your
Thank
special
you.
day.
Right, guys. Sorry, just replying to a client wants to meet. Okay, we're done. It's a wrap. So we're off. We certainly have no time for a signal. And enjoy the rest of your morning. It's sunshine outside, so as you'll see what that brings. Got a couple of calls, as we said. Mateus, I will see you at 1 o'clock. And call one.
Okay.
Please tell her I'll see you at 1. Enjoy the
I'll
rest
see
of your
you
birthday.
later.
Yeah, cheers. Bye-bye now. Enjoy your birthday.
See you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Enjoy your day.